Hello? There's a mole. Evacuate immediately. Great. I'm so glad you're okay.
I have no choice, Lynn. You have to disappear.
This bitch is tough. She can't even drown. Ah! You dare stare at me? You! Ah! Let me go.
Who are you? Do you have a death wish?
Let go of me.
Linda Dalton, what are you doing?
Who are you? Do you have a death wish?
Let go of me.
Linda, what are you doing?
John.
I let you marry John for Bella's sake. It's your blessing. You even ran away from the wedding.
Haven't you always wanted a child? Okay. I'll give it to you today.
I'm reborn. Reborn into this Linda.
John, sister's gone crazy. She's trying to hurt me.
Linda, what are you up to again?
A perfect match. You two scumbags. A perfect match.
Linda!
Sister, don't say that about John. Still upset about when we both fell in the water and John saved me first?
Linda, where are you going?
Mr. Walker, take care of your woman. She can try to drown her own sister today. Tomorrow she can hurt her own husband. Of course. When you kick the bucket, I will definitely send you a big gift.
Linda, are you nuts?
I said, divorce.
No matter what I said, she wouldn't agree. Why did she agree so easily now? What's her scheme?
Mr. Walker.
Come in.
Mr. Walker, Mrs. Walker's test results are out.
She's not Mrs. Walker anymore.
Okay. Where is she?
I did see a woman who looked a lot like Mrs. Walker pass by here.
Get her.
Right.
Mr. Walker, we haven't found her yet. We've sent more people. Sure.
Is John crazy? He's still having people follow me after divorce? It can't be a coincidence. I've been single for over 20 years, and just after reborn, I'm pregnant. Little one, what am I supposed to do with you? Still got those moves, huh?
Who are you?
Long time no see.
Renew? I thought you were gone.
You're back. Did you get the onion chips?
Yeah. Aren't you afraid of getting fat?
It's not for me. It's for him.
Who would have thought Agent F, the ace of the Special Task Force, now would end up like this?
I'm not F anymore. I quite like my new identity as Linda.
Breaking news. Linda, wife of Mr. Walker, CEO of Walker Group, disappeared 6 months ago. Investigations show no record of her leaving the country. If anyone has any leads, please contact Walker Group immediately. A reward of $1 million will be given for any valid leads.
Is John crazy? He's making such a big fuss. I'm definitely going to be a target.
What are you going to do? John is making such a scene. Word will probably reach the capital soon.
I have a baby in my belly. I have to give birth first, right?
Give birth to it, and then take the baby and run? Made up your mind? The baby's condition. He can't leave the incubator. You can't take him. John won't let you go easily either.
Think it through. Inform John.
Mr. Walker, we have news about your wife.
Bring her to me at once.
That might not be possible. Your wife is gone.
What?
The hospital said it was a difficult birth. Only a baby was left.
Take me to the baby. This is her child.
Yours and hers.
When can he be discharged?
Next month at most.
Okay, after the paternity test. In 1 month, I'll take the child.
Come out.
Is John? What kind of person is he? So suspicious. What does he think I am? He even wants a paternity test.
The flight is at 10 p.m. You can leave without worry.
Baby, don't worry. Once Mommy is settled, I'll come back and get you right away. It's been 5 years. I'm back.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Sorry.
You...
What's wrong, sweetie?
Nothing, thanks.
Why are you following me?
I'm not following you.
Where's your mom?
I don't have a mom.
Then you...
Jay? Oh my. Jay, my little darling. Weren't you waiting for me at the airport? Why did you run off on your own?
Hey, you're late.
I had something to take care of. 3 minutes late.
Nonsense. He was buying you milk. He was running out of time, but he insisted on warming it up for you. Let's go.
John. Could that child be mine?
Sweetie, what are you looking at?
Mommy! I'm looking at Mommy!
John, what are you doing? Little one, are you okay? Ouch.
Linda.
Mr. Walker, Mrs. Walker must be using a fake name. That's why we were ignorant of her flight and itinerary.
Linda. No matter what it takes, find her information for me immediately.
Yes, sir.
Dig it up.
Mr. Walker? This is a cemetery. It's not appropriate.
What? I want to renovate my wife's tomb. Is that allowed?
Of course it is. Mr. Walker.
Linda, You're alive after all.
Mr. Walker, the ashes are gone. Do you still want to renovate the tomb?
Yes, of course. Someone will be moving in soon. Since she made herself a tomb, I'll grant her wish and send her in myself. Did you find the check-in information?
Well, I did find some, but
Tell me.
the driver went to several hotels. He checked in at every one of them, and all the rooms are occupied, but none of them is Madam.
Did you lose her?
I failed you, sir. Please punish me, Mr. Walker.
I know where she is now.
My precious little darling.
Linda, you like playing dead, don't you? Take a look at your new home that I decorated for you. Do you like it? Incorrigible. Bury her?
I told you to be careful. Just messing around, don't actually bury her.
Mr. Walker. Busy here. Come on, smile for the camera.
You?
John, you're so cruel. We were husband and wife. How could you even think of burying me alive?
Linda.
You are so cruel. We were husband and wife. And you want to bury me alive?
Mr. Walker.
Hey, I'm telling you, if any of you dare take one step closer, I'll post this video online immediately.
Linda, what do you want?
Let's find somewhere private and have a good chat.
What do you want to talk?
About my son, of course.
Linda, long time no see. You've gotten quite capable.
No matter how capable, you are smarter than me, John. I just got back, and you found me. Let's have a drink. We'll talk after. Don't worry, I won't drug you.
How dare you mention that? Linda, what have you been up to these years? You've learned quite a few tricks.
Let go of me.
What are you up to this time? Coming back? Trying to get pregnant with my child again? Or faking your death and running away again?
Who would want to have your child?
If you hadn't drugged me, would I have slept with you?
Linda, that wasn't very nice of you. Why did you have to drug him? To sleep with you? I only slept with you once. Do you have to hold a grudge? Haven't you hurt me enough?
Seems like you're pretty casual about such things.
Gosh, John, what are you doing? John. Mr. Walker. I was wrong.
You slept with me once. I'm getting you back. It's fair.
John, you jerk. Get off me.
Where did you learn that language?
Damn, you're serious?
Hello?
Hey.
When are you coming home?
Soon.
Come home soon. I'm hungry.
Oh, John, come back and cook. What time is it? Jay's starving.
Okay, I'll be right back.
John, you're starving my son. Give me back my son.
You don't deserve to be Jay's mother. He suffered a lot because of you. You irresponsible woman. Why did you come back after running away?
You.
Take her away.
Yes.
Look, isn't it like this?
Haha.
I'm back.
Hey, John, you back. Go make us some food. My little darling is starving.
What do you want to eat?
Anything.
Okay.
Hey, Jay.
Dad,
What's wrong?
why didn't you come back with Mom today?
Jay, you're mistaken. That person is not your mom.
You lied. You hate Mom. You don't want Mom. You don't like me either.
Jay, don't cry. Good boy?
John, what are you doing? Jay is crying. His eyes are all swollen. Don't cry, good boy. Let's go. John, don't you know your son is allergic to tears? Why do you always make him cry? His face will swell up like a balloon later.
Did he take his medicine?
Yes, I fed it to him myself. So, that woman, is she really sister-in-law?
I got divorced a long time ago. There's no sister-in-law.
Is she really alive? Then bring her back quickly. You don't know how much the little guy misses his mom.
She's completely different now. What if we meet again, and she runs away again?
Oh no.
Ah.
Oh no, the young master fainted.
What? Brother. Hey, brother.
He's all right now. An allergic reaction, temporary shock. For kids, I suggest you don't let him cry anymore.
I know. Jay?
Brother, how is he?
He's fine now.
Brother. Jay had so many allergic reactions from crying for his mom when he was little. Since Linda isn't gone, why can't they see each other?
She'd rather fake her own passing to go abroad. Now she's suddenly back? Don't you think she has a motive?
Then what do we do? Jay has the same temper as you, stubborn as a mule. Once he's determined, he won't back down. Brother, remember when Jay almost got hit by a car? Looking for his mom?
Okay.
John.
What are you doing here?
I heard Jay's back, came to see him.
Dressed like that. Are you here to see Jay, or to seduce someone?
Jay is sick and resting. Come see him another day.
Okay then. Oh, John? Isn't Jay starting school next week?
Yeah.
Aren't you having a meeting that day? Why don't I take Jay to school?
Parents usually take their kids on the first day. What's your status?
I'll go as his aunt, of course. Jay is my nephew, after all.
Never seen such a shameless aunt. Always thinking about crawling into her brother-in-law's bed.
John.
Elsie.
John? You know, that's not what I meant. I'm just worried Jay will be left out at school. I'm afraid someone will say he doesn't have a mom.
All right.
John. The Dalton family and Walker family's collaboration. The project authorization has expired. So.
I know. I'll take care of it. I'll find someone to renew it.
Thank you, John. I'll be going then.
This Bella, I hate seeing her.
She did save Jay's life. Be nice to her.
The child's condition isn't good. He's lost a lot of blood. He needs a transfusion.
Take mine.
But that time, brother, it was because of her that Jay got into the accident.
She's changed a lot, but she's not that bad.
Just because she saved you as a child? She's the one who pushed you down there? Jay's accident was also because she talked to him. That's why he sneaked out. If it weren't for her, Jay wouldn't have had that accident.
Okay.
How about the next week's enrollment?
I'll go by myself.
Oh. You're a family of 3. Jay will be sad if she sees this. Since sister-in-law isn't gone, let her spend more time with Jay. Hey, where are you going?
To find Jay's mom.
This John, how could he be so ruthless?
Now that you're awake, sign this agreement.
You want me to give up custody of my son? Is that it?
Didn't you abandon Jay in the first place?
If you hadn't forced me, I wouldn't.
You drugged me, slept with me, and ran. You also faked. Your passing, leaving our newborn son alone in the hospital. You say I forced you? How did I force you?
You. If you hadn't posted my pictures everywhere, how could I have left my son with you to avoid a Bet's hunt, huh? Yes. I abandoned my son and ran away. Now I regret it. I want to take my son with me.
You're dreaming.
John, you. John, I will never give up custody of my child. You can end me.
$10 million?
I won't sign for any amount of money.
Fine. You don't have to. You have a second choice.
I'll take the second choice.
Okay. Remarry me.
What? Are you asking for a remarriage? This is selling myself. And you want me to be your 24/7 nonstop nanny?
If you don't want to, you can sign this.
Then tell me, what are these messy agreement clauses? What are they? Phone location.
You have a history of faking death?
Without your permission, I can't enter your room.
You have a history of drugging me.
And this one? Not allowed to tell Jay that I'm his biological mother? That's too much.
You have a history of running away.
You. What does John mean?
I've been looking for you. Get in.
Did you find it?
Yes, I did. It's Jason Lee, a doctor at Riveryon Central Hospital.
She and your child.
Madam's location shows she went to his house.
It's him. Find out everything about him before noon tomorrow. Put it on my desk.
Yes, sir.
Linda, what happened to you these past few years? Why are you a completely different person?
Mr. Walker, actually, if you want Madam to stay with the young master, you don't have to do all these. I think Madam came back this time, just for the young master.
Are you teaching me what to do?
No, sir.
For Jay, I'll give you one last chance. If you try to trick me again, I will not let you go.
You've met John?
Yeah, and you saw your son?
He agreed to let you near the kid so easily?
I only saw him once at the airport. If I want to see my son again, I have to remarry him.
No, wait. I didn't hear that wrong, did I? Remarry?
That's disgusting. Oh.
What kind of remarriage is this? Your identity has to be kept secret. Besides getting a certificate, what's the difference between you and a nanny?
Because he's always been a freak. He gave me 2 choices. 1, give up custody. 2, remarry him. If I don't choose either, he'll choose to get rid of me.
That's false imprisonment.
He even wanted to bury me alive. Is there anything he wouldn't do?
Actually, you can wait for things to cool down. You can start a new life. Why come back?
Jay is my son. I've let him down for so many years. I have to get him back. And I want the Dalton family to pay for what they did. I'll get everything back.
Mr. Walker, all of Jason's information is here.
Is this all?
Yes. Just looking at the information, this guy doesn't seem to have any problems.
No problem is the biggest problem. An ordinary doctor. How did he escape from my watch and help Linda leave the country without anyone knowing? He wouldn't show up without a purpose.
Ms. Russell, your child goes to school here?
Hello, I'm looking for Mr. Walker.
Do you have an appointment?
No.
Then you can't come in.
You can call him.
Mr. Walker doesn't meet just any woman. Get out.
John asked me to come at this time. Call him if you don't believe me.
Mr. Walker didn't give any instructions. All right. Get out. I've seen so many women like you. I'll call security if you don't leave. Miss Dalton, you're here.
Is Mr. Walker in the company?
Yes. I'll let him know right away.
Linda? Aren't you gone?
Bella, long time no see.
You bitch! You were gone. Why are you back? Linda, let me tell you. You dare hit me.
Bella, haven't you hit me enough since we were little? I just slapped you once. Why so worked up about?
What do you want?
Of course, to settle the score.
Sort out that email and send it to me.
John, help me. John, help me.
Hubby.
John, she's not gone. She lied to you.
Hubby, I finally found you. I missed you so much.
You knew all along?
Linda, what is going on here?
Oh, after all these years, my dear sister just slapped me. I thought it was a new way of saying hello, so, of course I have to return the favor.
I didn't.
Get her some new clothes and send her back.
Miss Dalton, please come with me.
John.
Bye-bye. John.
Linda, don't make me sick.
You're okay with your sweetheart calling you? But not when I do.
Who told you that she's my sweetheart?
Just talk normally. Why are you getting so close?
Are you really Linda?
Will John notice anything? Of course, I'm Linda. But I'm not the Linda from years ago. That cowardly Linda.
Having a baby? Faking your death? Who dares to call you a coward?
Don't argue with me. 2 clauses in the agreement are unreasonable. I've changed them. I've emailed you. Take a look.
No way. It has to go with my requirements.
You haven't even looked?
I don't need to. You only have one choice. Agree or go to hell.
You. I don't care about your clauses. Once I get to Jay, I'll take him away immediately. Fine.
Then sign it.
Bad news. Mr. Walker. Miss Walker called. The young master is missing.
Go find him now. Send the surveillance footage to my phone.
Oh, wait. I'll go with you.
When did you find he was missing?
10 minutes ago, the housekeeper went to deliver his meal and found him missing.
The surveillance footage has been erased. He must have left half an hour ago.
Someone tampered with the surveillance? Was it intentional?
He did it himself. Jay is gifted in this regard. He hacked my computer before because he was curious about you.
My son is so smart.
Young master.
Jay, why did you hack the surveillance and run away?
Mommy!
Sweetie, she's not your mommy.
Mr. Walker, the young master has been sent back.
Okay.
Young master used this to connect to your phone. We tracked the location signal.
Got it.
I haven't signed it yet. You even installed a tracking system on me.
Isn't that what I should do?
Since Jay already recognized me, then...
You're not his mom.
John.
Linda, do you know why Jay always looks for you? Because he thought you abandoned him. He thought you left him because he was sick. I'd rather let him think his mother's gone than have him see you like this. I'll ask you one last time. Will you sign it or not?
I'll sign.
Bella? Oh, dear. What happened to your hand? Who did this?
It's all because of that Linda.
Linda? Wasn't Linda long gone?
She fooled us all. She's not gone at all. I told you, her life is like the weeds. How could she just snuff it easily?
That bitch faked her death.
It's enough trouble she left one behind. And now there's another one. How am I supposed to marry John now?
Don't worry, dear. We could end her once. We can do it again.
Young master. Madam, you're alive?
She's not Madam. Her name is Lynn Russell. From today, she's Jay's nanny.
You're really not my mommy?
Jay, she's not your mommy. Didn't you want to see mommy? She's Ms. Russell. She can take care of you like mommy. Right, Ms. Russell?
Yes?
Not mommy. I don't want her.
Clean up the guest room. Starting today, she'll stay here.
Yes. Ms. Russell, this way, please. This is your room. It's next to the young master's.
Thank you, Mr. Gray.
How did you know my last name is Gray?
Oh, didn't I just hear John mention it? Have you been taking care of Jay these years?
Before he turned 3, yes. Later, because of some things, the little guy went abroad for a while. Ms. Russell, young master, is allergic to tears. Please don't make him cry.
I understand.
Ms. Russell, please take a rest.
Just give me such a beat-up room.
What are you doing?
I saw your light was still on. I'll turn it off for you.
Don't go away.
You can't sleep with the lights on.
Don't pretend to care about me. Go away.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Only little kids are afraid of the dark.
But you are a little kid. Well, if you're afraid of the dark, I'll tell you a story. I'll leave after you fall asleep, okay?
You can tell stories?
Yeah.
Then tell this one.
I don't know where you found this. Millions of years ago, the earth was covered with wild plants. With their minds and skillful hands, they created a prosperous life. Let's read the next chapter.
Mommy?
Mommy's here. Mommy will protect you from now on. Mommy's here. Mommy will protect you from now on.
Ms. Russell, time to work. Ms. Russell.
Shh.
Hey, why did you come out of...
Jay is asleep. Keep your voice down.
Did you sleep in the young master's room last night?
He's afraid of the dark, and it's not good for him to sleep with the lights on, so I told him a story and lulled him to sleep.
It seems the young master doesn't reject you. There were a few nannies before. The young master drove them away.
Has Mr. Walker looked for many nannies before?
Yeah, but they all had ulterior motives. They said they'd serve young master, but they were to seduce Mr. Walker and got fired. Here, your uniform.
What's with John's taste? He actually wants me to wear this.
John? John? What are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. Why are you here?
Don't touch anything here. You and John have already divorced. Why are you still here? Get out now. You!
Ouch. Sorry, Miss Dalton. My hand slipped. Don't the Daltons give you water to drink? Why are you trying to snatch mine?
Linda, I am going to tell John.
Almost 30 years old and still so reliant on others?
You're not Linda. She never dared to talk back to me. Who are you?
What's all this noise so early in the morning?
John!
Lynn!
Ms. Dalton had water all over her face. I was just helping her wipe it off.
Let her go.
Okay.
John, she's not Linda. She must be posing as Linda to get close to you. John, she's not Linda. She must be posing as Linda to get close to you.
She really isn't Linda. Her last name is Russell. Her name is Lynn Russell. She's my new housekeeper.
Housekeeper?
Ms. Dalton.
But she clearly...
Didn't you also say that she isn't Linda?
Since she's a housekeeper, I want her to apologize to me.
Lynn, apologize.
Sorry, Ms. Dalton.
What kind of apology is that? I want you to kneel.
Kneel and apologize to you? I'm afraid you can't handle it.
I haven't settled the score with you yesterday. Just making you kneel is already letting you off easy. What if so? Then get out of this house.
She's my nanny. Whether she stays or goes is up to me.
Get out of the Walker family if you don't want to.
This is my nanny. I decide whether she stays or goes.
Jay.
I saw everything just now. You splashed water on her first.
No, John, I didn't splash her.
I'm really sorry. The contract says I'll do whatever the young master says. Then I'll leave now.
John. Jay is Linda's son. Of course he's on her side.
Don't say that in front of Jay again.
But... am I supposed to just take it? John. She pushed you into the water, and I saved you. How can you believe her and not me?
What will it take to vent your anger?
Will you promise me anything? Then tonight, let's have dinner together.
Okay.
Put me down.
What's wrong? Are you uncomfortable?
I'm 5 years old. Only little kids need to be carried.
Why do you always sound so grown up? You are a little kid. Thank you today. You're much fairer than your dad.
I'm just telling the truth.
But it takes courage to tell the truth. You're a little knight. Protecting Mom will protect me. Hey, Jay. Yay. John, are you crazy?
It's not like I haven't seen it before. Back then, you were the one.
You, shut up.
What did you and Jay talk about?
I didn't say anything.
Let me tell you. I brought you here to take care of him, not to take advantage of him.
I would never take advantage of my son. On the contrary, you're using my son to keep me trapped in the Walker family. So what's your purpose in keeping me here?
No purpose. Just afraid you'll run away.
Oh. Then tell me, when you saw me just now, why did your pupils dilate? Your heart is still racing. Fear or desire? Which one is it? Fear or desire? Which one is it?
For you, neither. I'm telling you, don't mention your identity in front of Jay, or I'll make you leave right away.
Just wait till I get something on you. We'll see who leaves then. I'll pick you up after school.
Will you really?
Of course.
Promise?
Pinky swear. That's it. Bye.
Well, did you find anything?
John keeps a close eye on the child. There's a tracker on his phone. If the signal disappears, John will know immediately. Get me some disposable SIM cards.
Okay. How's Jay?
Taking him away stealthily is impossible. We have to find something to leverage against John. Oh, right. There's something strange. Look into it for me.
What is it?
When Jay was 3, he stayed with the Daltons for a while. Something happened.
Okay, I'll investigate it.
Mr. Walker, the handwriting analysis is back. They're not the same person, and their personalities are completely opposite.
You can leave now.
Yes, sir.
Linda, these past few years, what have you been through? Linda? What have you been through all these years?
Mom, John finally agreed to have dinner with me tonight.
Yeah, I knew it. As long as you pull some tricks, John will take the bait.
But ever since that brat's accident, John's attitude towards me has changed. Otherwise, I would have been Mrs. Walker long ago.
Yeah. If I had known earlier, I would have been more ruthless and just terminated that bastard.
If it weren't for Alcy, that little nuisance would be gone. You little brat, are you doing this on purpose? Who told you to touch my things? No wonder your mom abandoned you.
Mommy didn't abandon me.
Yes, she did. Not only your mom, but your dad too. Otherwise, why would they leave you with me? You're just a little unwanted brat.
I'm not!
You're talking back to me. Stop. Don't you run away from me. Hello? He ran away. Are you ready?
Understood.
He ran out. Ready?
Understood.
Help me.
The plan was perfect, but Elsie jumped out.
But Mom is so smart. You immediately thought of using Danny's daughter to force him to confess. And I donated blood to that kid. Otherwise, John would never see me as his benefactor.
Now Linda is back. You have to act quickly. If they rekindle their old flames, you'll have no chance.
How can Linda compare to me? John didn't even look at her. He didn't even tell the little bastard her real identity.
It seems John still hates Linda.
Speaking of Linda, she's like a different person since she came back. She used to be a quail. Now she even dares to hit me.
Babe, don't worry. Anyone who bullies you, I won't let them off the hook. Look, what did I find?
Who's this guy next to Linda?
Linda's got a fake identity now. This guy is her lover. He's a pretty famous doctor.
Damn, she even found a doctor lover? Such a bitch.
And look what this is.
Isn't this John and Jay's paternity test?
And look who this is.
Jason.
It's this guy.
Mom, are you saying the test result might be fake?
It's this man.
Mom, you mean the test result could be fake? I knew that rat didn't look anything like John.
As long as John gets suspicious and does the test again, we'll just tamper with it again, really. It's all up to us.
Brilliant, Mom.
How's the new school? Getting used to it?
It's all right. There's one teacher. He's different.
Different how?
I can't quite figure him out. He seems interesting.
Sounds like you like him. Come on, let's go home. Doesn't seem like one of John's men. Let's go.
A woman.
John, we haven't gone out for dinner for so long.
Jay is still young. He needs to be taken care of.
So you brought Linda back? She lied to you so much, and you actually forgave her.
I kept her by my side, only to find out the truth. She tried so much to get the child. How could she just leave me and leave the child behind?
John, I learned something lately. I don't know should I tell you or not. I'd like to see, after you read these documents, if you can still trust them.
What do you mean?
Linda suddenly returned home, and she's always been with this man in the photo, the man who made the test report. I guess the two of them.
Are you questioning Jay's birth?
John, I'm just worried. Worried. John, don't be angry. I was wrong. I know, you've been mad at me for what happened before. John, don't you know anything about my feelings for you?
I'll make it up to you whatever you want, but you shouldn't be focused on Jay.
John, I was wrong. Consider this drink as my apology. John, are you even unwilling to drink with me now? John is drunk. Take him to the hotel now.
But Mr. Walker said he's going back home tonight.
It's too late now. Just go to the hotel.
Well...
Are you gonna drive or not? Believe it or not, I'll have John fire you.
This is the special agent you said was following me.
Yaku. Wait. She's a bit strange. Her physical condition is very poor, and there are no calluses on her hands. I just hit her lightly, and she's still wasted now.
Because she's not an agent at all. She's John Walker's sister, Elsie.
Oh.
Get her out of here now.
How was I supposed to know? John had his own sister follow you.
Elsie, it's me.
Linda, you're not dead? You're alive. That's great. That's wonderful. No. Why did you take me here?
I didn't take you. He did. He thought you were following us.
Hey, isn't it Jay's first day of school? So I wanted to check on him.
That was a hard bite.
Serves you right. Who told you to knock people out like that? I can sue you for this.
Do you have any proof?
I'm the proof.
Then I'll turn you from a witness into evidence.
Don't scare her.
Is that funny?
It's okay. He's a nerd. All he knows is anatomy.
Blah, blah, blah. Linda, where have you been all these years? How did you meet such a strange person?
That's a long story.
Hey, my phone. Give it back. Give me back my phone.
John. Bella took him to a hotel.
Miss Walker, come to Apple Hotel, room 809.
Isn't this a perfect leverage?
I'll go with you.
No need. Take Elsie home. She's the only one who's nice to me. Don't you bully her. Let's go.
Hey, Linda!
Let's go, Miss Walker.
John, after tonight, I'll see how you can refuse me.
It's hot.
This woman is pretty heavy. Yo, Bella is playing wild, huh? Even trying to record a video? You're a grown man. Why are you always getting drugged by women?
Hot.
Damn, is Bella crazy? Giving you such a strong dose?
Hot.
So hot. So hot. Of course it's hot. Even a horse would go nuts after taking this. Well, you're pretty patient. Were you a ninja in your past life? That's not right. What about that time with Linda? What happened?
It's you.
Can see people now? Say, if you're gonna cheat, don't cheat with Bella. Aren't you deliberately trying to disgust me? Oh my god. Hey, hey, hey. I'm here to save you. Don't you dare bully me. Are you serious?
Hotel? Linda?
Oh, I'm so tired.
Linda, don't you have any shame?
John, I came to save you out of kindness, and you took advantage of me. I'm so tired. Can I just get some sleep?
Save me? What is going on here?
Don't tell me you don't remember anything.
It's Bella. Do all the Dalton women crave men this much? Using such dirty tricks?
Can you leave me out of your insults? I didn't do anything. Linda actually did it.
Humph. Lost your words, huh?
I am unlucky today, biting the hand that feeds you. I'm the one who's been bullied. Okay?
If you really didn't want to, why didn't you push me away?
See for yourself how savage you are.
You even recorded it?
I didn't set that up, and I turned it off.
How much do you want?
What are you saying?
I can double your salary, and I'll compensate you $3 million.
Hey, do you think I'm a call girl?
What else? You think I'm going to be responsible, huh?
Listen. I've thought about it. Look, we've remarried. Our child is this big now. We've done it, so why are we still acting like strangers?
What are you up to?
Last night, you did pretty well. I'm starting to fall for you.
Mr. Walker?
Of all times?
Mr. Walker, Ms. Dalton has been found by the hotel staff and sent back to the Daltons.
From today onwards, cut off all cooperation with them.
Just cut off cooperation? Ms. Dalton went too far this time. If Mrs. Walker hadn't arrived in time...
How dare you say that? Why didn't you wait until I was gone?
How would I know?
Last night, you went to inform Linda.
No, I didn't. Didn't you ask Mrs. Walker to come over?
It wasn't you? Then how did Linda know I was at the hotel?
Oh, could it be that Mrs. Walker has been knowing your itinerary, Mr. Walker? Mrs. Walker still has feelings for you.
You're saying she still has feelings for me?
Yeah, didn't she confess to you? I think she came back this time to reconcile with you.
Her personality has changed drastically. Who knows what her real purpose is?
Although Mrs. Walker married you by accident, everyone could see her feelings for you. Otherwise, she wouldn't have taken a risk. When you filed for divorce?
The Dalton family has great family values. Their daughters are both despicable.
Well, you take the bait.
Don't you have anything else to do? Did she really come back for me?
Of course not.
You're lying to him. You're lying about this too?
He's already out of it. How can he remember anything clearly? I came to save you. Don't you dare bully me. Are you serious? Whoa, I'm so scared. Good thing I had a backup plan. You jerk. I came to save you, and you want to use me as a cure? Huh? You stupid. Well, pretty soft. I'm so tired. Since sneaking around is impossible, I'll just have to gain John's trust and find a chance to take Jay away.
Oh, right. We've made contact with the Daltons and signed the papers. It's just that Gloy is quite cunning. She didn't agree directly.
Those two women are really greedy. Give them a couple more days. They'll definitely take the bait.
What's wrong? Honey, what is it?
Mom, the plan failed. John was prepared. He had someone knock me out and lock me in a closet overnight.
What? What about the photos? Did you take them?
I took them, but after all this, what good are they?
These may not be enough to threaten John, but they're enough to scare that Linda more than enough.
You mean... Linda. Linda.
What are you doing here? John isn't here.
I'm here to see you.
Me? What? Haven't you been beaten enough?
You. Still acting tough, huh?
What's this? Some compromising photos?
Let me tell you something. I'm already John's woman. If these photos get out...
Go ahead and release them. John already cut off investment to the Dalton family because of this. You dare threaten him with these? I really don't understand. How can someone be so shameless? You drugged him and took these photos, and now you're using them to threaten him? Are you trying to be a homewrecker?
You're lying.
Linda! Are you okay?
I'm fine. Are you all right? Bella, are you crazy? This is boiling water.
I didn't know. John, I didn't mean to splash you. I really didn't know. I didn't want to splash you.
Mr. Gray, call the police. Call a doctor.
The affected area isn't very large, and the initial treatment was done well. It should heal within a month. This ointment 3 times a day. Remember to apply it.
Ms. Dalton, Mr. Walker was hurt because of you, so for the next few days, he's your responsibility.
Okay. The injury looks not that serious.
Right, it's just a superficial wound.
Don't move. Let me do it.
Tell me.
Why did you save me? You know I could have dodged it.
She was aiming for your face. What if you had reacted slowly? I don't want a wife with a swollen face.
So stubborn. Anyway, I owe you one. You don't seem so annoying anymore.
Didn't you say you liked me this morning?
Yeah. Liking you and being annoyed by you aren't mutually exclusive.
They're not?
Liking you is physical. Being annoyed by you is mental.
What kind of logic is that?
By the way, what are you going to do about Bella?
Why did she throw that at you?
She had compromising photos of us and tried to threaten me. I told her. Go ahead. You're mine.
Linda, who allowed you to say that?
Isn't it true?
Linda, you've really changed.
You don't like it?
I do.
Even if you don't. What did you say?
I said, I like it.
Did I hear you right?
Compared to the previous Linda, I'm more interested in you now. Although you got a temper now. Temper?
Are you blaming me or what?
But meanwhile, more free-spirited, confident. So I doubt. If you are really Linda.
If I'm not Linda, then who else could I be?
That's true.
I've called the police. Bella intentionally hurt you. She can't run away.
Forget the lawsuit. Lock her up for a night to teach her a lesson.
John, are you blinded by lust? She drugged you, took compromising photos of you, and poured hot water on you. Just one night is enough?
You and Linda are different.
Right, different. She's your precious darling. The apple of your eye. You'd do anything for her.
Linda.
John, she poured that on my face. She's so vicious and you're still protecting her? Are you a moron?
But she saved Jay.
Bella Dalton? She saved my son?
The culprit, drunk driving? Turned himself in, got 3 years?
3 years. He'll be out soon then.
If it wasn't for Bella's, getting Jay to the hospital in time, Jay wouldn't have made it.
I don't know what happened back then. But I know this Bella very well. What really happened. I'll get to the bottom of it.
Sweetie, why are you crying?
It's all your fault. I'll never listen to you again.
What happened, sweetie? Sweetie, open the door, open the door. What's going on? Did Linda bully you?
Hello, is Ms. Bella Dalton here?
What do you want with my daughter?
She's under arrest for assault. Please come with us.
What?
No, I won't go. I didn't hurt anyone. Mom, help me.
Sweetie, don't worry. I'll get you out of there right away. Hello? Get me $30 million. Quick, I have to get Bella out. What? No money? No money, then find a way. Didn't we have a deal? Agreed. Just give me the money. I'll agree to anything.
Should I go in? But he got hurt because of me. I'll help him one last time. John, open the door.
What? You're gonna break my door?
John, you actually locked the door?
You have a record. Twice, even.
Afraid I'll climb into your bed, huh?
What do you want?
3 times a day. Apply it yourself.
I can't reach it. Help me.
Help you? Am I your maid?
Can you be gentler?
Bear with it. Okay.
My clothes.
Can't you dress yourself?
I'm hurt. I can't do it myself.
May I help you? I wonder if I owed you something in the past life. John, you're so cheeky. Who? You... What's up? Did I scare you just now?
Why did you come out of my dad's room? Do you want to be my mom? Sure.
Huh?
The first Sunday of next month, if you take me to the amusement park, I'll let you be my mom.
You want to go to the amusement park?
Yeah, but you can't tell anyone, just you and me.
Why?
It's a test for you. If you pass, I'll call you Mom.
Oh, the amusement park is fine. But can I get some advance deposit? Just call me Mom. More.
You have to take me out first. Then I'll call you Mom.
You're not willing to lose a bit, are you? Okay, I can take you to the amusement park, but now I'm taking you to bed. Let's go.
This is the information on the driver from the accident 3 years ago.
He has a daughter.
According to his statement, that day, he just received news that his daughter had blood cancer. He was depressed, so he drank a little. He didn't expect a child to suddenly run out.
What about his daughter?
After the driver went to jail, an anonymous benefactor quickly came forward and funded the surgery. We checked this benefactor. It's an overseas account. Nothing to do with the Dalton family.
He just confessed, and his daughter was saved.
Right. This accident was really a coincidence. It happened when John was away. It happened when Jay was staying at the Daltons. It happened when the driver's daughter was diagnosed with leukemia.
With so many coincidences, didn't John suspect anything?
He did. But when Jay needed a blood transfusion, it was Bella who donated the blood. If she wanted to finish Jay, why would she donate blood?
How many people were at the scene?
Only Bella. When Alcy arrived, all she saw was Bella holding Jay.
Almost causing a child's passing. Only 3 years? When is he getting out?
Next month.
Mona, Dad's finally out.
Enough. What's the point of doing this now? Do you know how awful it was in there? There were rats. Why didn't you bail me out sooner? It's all your fault.
Honey, it's not that I didn't want to help you. It's John. He was adamant. He insisted you stay in there for a full day before he'd agree to let you out. There was nothing I could do. Don't be mad, sweetie.
It's all over now. All over.
You've been wronged. Who cares about John? We don't need him.
No. John did this to me. I'll make him pay.
Okay. Make him pay.
What's okay about it? Besides appeasing me, what else can you do? Why did you force Linda to marry John? If it weren't for her, I wouldn't be like this. I hate you.
Bella. Hello? Is that you?
Mrs. Dalton, long time no see.
Didn't I tell you to lay low for a while? What do you want?
Mrs. Dalton, I just got out. I don't have a job, and I'm broke. I want to see Mona.
Your daughter is doing well in the hospital. You just got out. What for? Aren't you afraid of bringing bad luck to her?
Hey, Mrs. Dalton. Oh, what should I do? You said that as long as I took the fall.
Are you threatening me?
No, Mrs. Dalton, no. I have no choice. I don't have a job or money. I want to make money to see Mona.
All right. In the end, you just want money, right? There's 100,000 in this card. Take it. You can have the money. But I want you to do something for me again.
Oh, Mrs. Dalton, I just got out. I can't do anything bad anymore.
Now you say you can't do it? Why don't you think about your daughter? She's in the hospital, still waiting for a bone marrow transplant. She costs tens of thousands every year. You have a criminal record. How can you afford it? Don't worry. This time, you don't need to go to jail. I'll make it foolproof. No one will know. Not a soul. After it's done, I'll give you another 30 million. Then, you and your daughter will never have to worry again.
Okay.
The Daltons have agreed to cooperate. We've already purchased the raw materials. If they fail to deliver on time, they'll have to pay a huge penalty. Not even a week, and they'll be bankrupt?
John just canceled the cooperation, and the Daltons are going crazy for money.
Oh, right. That person is out of jail.
Wasn't it supposed to be another month?
They said because of his good performance, he was released early.
All right. That makes it much easier for me to check on him whenever I want.
This is Riverion, not Capital. Be careful.
I know what I'm doing. Well, next Sunday, I'm taking Jay to the amusement park. John has been watching me too closely lately. Find me a way to divert his attention.
You didn't get him wrapped around your finger? Why, is he still spying on you?
That's just how he is. Says one thing, does another. Well, you have Elsie to wear my clothes and hang out with you.
Why would she listen to me?
Don't play coy. The other day, you were calling her darling, darling, darling.
I think she's quite interesting. It's just a couple of meals.
When I was at the Walkers, Elsie was the nicest to me. If you mess with her, I'll fix you.
She's quick-tempered. Who knows who'd be messing with whom?
Hey, how is it? Having fun? Did John never take you out before?
He's too busy. When Dad's not busy, I'll be all grown up and won't want to play anymore.
It's okay. I'll play with you.
Will you always play with me?
Of course. So, will you come with me?
If I go with you, will I never see Dad again?
Why do you ask?
Because when you say go, it means leaving.
I shouldn't say such things in front of a smart kid.
I want candy. Can you buy me some?
Sure. Wait for me here. Jay. Stop.
What's up?
I got the wrong person. Jay.
I'm here.
Jay. Didn't I tell you to wait for me? I thought I lost you again. You scared me.
Here you go.
For me?
Yeah. It's your birthday, right?
How did you know?
I know everything about you. Dad's phone has it all.
So, today, you snuck off to buy me flowers? As a surprise?
Do you like them?
I love them. These are my favorite.
Happy birthday!
Don't run off like that again. You'll make me worry.
Mr. Benson went with me.
Mr. Benson?
Ms. Russell, I'm Jay's head teacher, Abet Benson.
Oh, so you're his teacher.
Ms. Russell, you look a lot like my old friend.
I have one of those faces. Lots of people say I look familiar.
Ms. Russell, with your striking looks, you're hardly average. Oh, right, Jay told me. It's your birthday today. I picked out some flowers with him. I hope you like them.
I love them. Thank you.
They were her favorite too. I'm glad you like them.
Seems like that friend was important to you?
Yes. I always admired her greatly.
Admired me. So you killed me? I bet. You're terrifying. It's getting late. We should get going.
Leaving now?
See you. Russell, she really is just like you.
What's wrong? Why are you in such a hurry? Didn't you say you'd hang out all day?
He found me?
Is it a bet? A bet found you?
I guess so. Or maybe he's been investigating me from the beginning.
Don't be scared. It might because you look alike. That's why he came looking. He may not recognize you. Being reborn into someone else's body. It's too bizarre. No one would figure it out.
He found Jay, too.
You've already met him?
Yeah. When he saw me, he wasn't surprised at all. He even kept testing me.
No way. You're Linda now. Your identity, your fingerprints, your DNA, they're all Linda's.
But we look the same. With his personality, that's enough for him to make a move.
How did he find you?
He's Jay's head teacher. He might have come to Riverion earlier than me. He might have been watching me.
Then has he found me too?
What are you doing?
Lynn, come on. Let's run. I'm a deserter from the organization. You were gunned down by him. If we fall into his hands, we're definitely done for.
Are you nuts? If I leave now, isn't that telling him I'm Lynn?
So what do we do?
This rebirth thing is just absurd. There's no real proof. Who can prove I'm F? As long as I insist I'm Linda, then the one who's gone can only be me.
Lynn.
Pack your things. Be ready to leave anytime.
You want me to leave alone? No way.
My only connection to the team now is you. As long as you leave, we'll both be safe. You need to leave to save us both. Leave.
You're back. Do you know what time it is?
John, do you have a minute? I need to talk to you about something.
Go ahead. What is it?
Maybe we should transfer Jay to another school. No. Send him abroad directly.
What?
It's nothing. Just...
You look like you've lost your soul. What's going on?
John, let's officially remarry, okay?
What are you up to now?
I want to stay as Linda. I want to be Jay's real mom. Didn't you say you liked me? Don't you want to marry me?
Admitting I like you doesn't mean I can forgive you.
Then what do I have to do?
What's going on between you and Jason? Were you with him this afternoon?
Huh?
What's your relationship? Why do you always go to his place? Were you staying at his place when you were abroad?
John. Are you jealous?
Jealous? What? Are you running away again? Doesn't matter. You can't run away this time.
Who is it at this late hour? You. Why are you here? Did you do it? No, I told you not to come. You.
I had no choice. Who told you to be a criminal first?
You. Ah!
So noisy. Do you have to wake me up?
Bella. Quick. Run.
No. Don't hurt me. I can give you anything. Don't hurt me.
Mr. Walker, the info you requested has been collected. All here.
Okay, leave it here.
Are you sure, Mrs. Walker?
She came back just to get the child. She hasn't taken Jay yet, but she's already planning to leave. It means she has something more important or riskier to do. We need to be prepared.
Yes, sir.
Linda, should I trust you?
Hello? What? Gloy is dead?
Gloy is dead?
Yeah. Someone broke into her house last night and knifed her. She snuffed it on the spot. Look. So terrible.
Hello?
Ms. Russell, this is Jay's head teacher. We've met before.
Mr. Benson?
Yes. I'd like to know why Jay isn't at school today.
Oh, Jay is sick, so he's staying home for a couple of days.
I see. Would it be possible to talk to Ms. Russell?
I'm just a nanny. Why me?
Ms. Russell looks a lot like a friend of mine. So, I'd like to invite Ms. Russell to dinner.
I'm sorry. I don't have time these days. I have to hang up.
Linda. What is wrong, Linda? You look pale.
You and Jay shouldn't go out these days.
Hey, Linda.
Why are you so scared of me? I'm not gonna eat you up.
Boss, is she really F?
I eliminated her myself. I watched her turn to ashes. She can't be alive.
Then why did you come here?
I've read Linda's file countless times. She did exist. But right after F's death, Linda disappeared for a while. Isn't that a coincidence?
Do you suspect what? She swapped bodies? Switched the real Linda's body with her own?
Is it really her? One look and I'll know.
Yes, our team's tattoos are made with a special potion. It goes deep into the skin. Unless you cut out the whole piece of flesh, it'll never disappear.
So I'm thinking, how can I make her willingly take her clothes off for me?
Or just bring her back.
What did you say? You can't touch my people.
I'm sorry, boss. My mistake.
is her little sidekick also in Riverion? It's time to meet him.
I'm sorry, Elsie. The hospital sent me abroad for training. It was sudden. I didn't mean to not tell you.
Long time no see.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking? Hello? Say something. Oh, why did you hang up?
Looks like he's gone. That's a relief.
Mr. L, long time no see. I remember the first time I saw you. You were just a beggar. There's something I'm curious about. Why do you follow Linda around like a puppy? Well, haha. You know I can make you talk.
Boss fainted.
He's a tough one. Lock him up. Anything he says now, I won't believe it. Isn't there another person in the Dalton family?
It's Bella.
Since she refuses to see me, I have to find a way to make her come.
Who are you? How did you get in?
Ms. Dalton, don't be nervous. I'm here to help you. This is the contract signed between Dalton and Russell Group. It states that if you fail to deliver goods by the 25th of this month, you'll face $1 billion in penalties.
$1 billion? Is that really my mom's signature? What's going on?
Ms. Dalton, do you know who the actual controlling shareholder of Russell Group?
Who? Who's trying to destroy me?
You know this person too. The controlling shareholder is Lynn Russell.
Her again? She's back for revenge. She wants to take my everything.
Right? Lynn has been investigating someone? A man named Danny.
Danny! Danny! Danny!
I wonder if there's a connection between these things.
Danny! She knows. She must know.
Ms. Dalton, Mr. Walker said he doesn't want to see you.
Move!
Ms. Dalton.
John, Linda is a criminal.
Get out.
John, Linda is back for revenge. She wants my family to go bankrupt.
Without proof, don't talk nonsense.
I have proof. This is the proof. She set a trap to bankrupt the Dalton family, and she's investigating Danny. She already knows it was me. It was me. I didn't take good care of Jay. That's why the accident happened.
The contract is legal. If the Dalton family goes bankrupt, it's only because you breached the contract.
How can you say that? This is obviously Linda's trap for my mom.
I'll say it again. This is just a normal business stand.
So you've decided to cover for her? Fine. Since you treat me like this, I will make you pay.
Mr. Walker.
Have someone spy Bella Dalton. There's something wrong with her mind. Linda, how long are you going to keep this from me?
It must be Linda. It must be her. First, she finished my mom. And next, it will be me. It will be me.
This woman's really stupid. It seems I have to be more direct.
Bella? What are you doing here?
Did you murder my mom?
What? I didn't do it.
You're lying. Danny did it. You told Danny to do it, didn't you?
Calm down. Bella, I'm looking into this too.
Freeze.
Bella, calm down. You don't even know how to use a gun. Who gave you this?
You stole John from me. You ruined the Dalton family. You had someone destroy my mom. What's next? Are you going to get rid of me?
Bella, calm down.
It's all you. You've been investigating Danny. You know I did it, don't you? You know I'd finish that little bastard, so you're here for revenge.
So, you were behind the car accident?
So what if I did?
Bella, Jay was only 3 years old then.
So what? If you had just left when I told you to, none of this would have happened. Weren't you going to end it all? Why are you still alive?
Bella, calm down. I didn't hire Danny. Well, I'll pay you back. I'll leave John. I'll give you back your place as Mrs. Walker.
Linda, I'll never trust you again.
Bella!
John, let me go. All of you are trying to hurt me. John, let me go. Let go.
Linda, are you okay?
Blanks.
It really was you.
Still hurts?
Mr. Walker, Bella Dalton has been taken away. With her confession, the charge of attempted murder is undeniable.
Okay, I got it. You can leave now.
How did you know I was there?
Bella brought a bunch of documents to the company to see me. She said you were behind the Daltons' bankruptcy and had someone ended Gloy. So I've had people following her to inform me if anything happens.
I did the contract thing. Because from the very beginning, I didn't believe that Bella would save my son. I know her too well.
I'm sorry. Because Bella volunteered to donate blood to Jay, I didn't investigate her. So, Jay almost...
Bella said that. Danny ended Gloy.
Danny? Wasn't he working for Gloy? Why would he kill her?
After Danny got out of jail, Gloy spent a large sum of money. They met right from the start. So this money Should have been for Danny.
Was it for the money?
Danny has a daughter. She's been receiving treatment abroad. The Daltons' overseas account has been footing her bill. If Gloya's gone, what will happen to Danny's daughter?
So the top priority now is to find Danny. Is there anything else you want to tell me? Anything else you want to tell me?
Bella's gun was real, but the bullets were blanks. I asked her where she got the gun. She didn't say.
Anything else? Is there more?
I came back for Jay. I want to take him with me, because I think you can't take care of him at all.
I knew that already. Since you came back, I knew you came back for Jay.
Not that. What else? I told you everything.
Everything? Is there anything else you're hiding from me?
There is. Actually, the day Bella gave you something,
I know. Actually, we didn't sleep together.
You know that too?
That camera's kinda special. You have to press the button twice to turn it off. And if someone walks in front of it, it starts recording again.
Why didn't you expose me?
Because I didn't know what your real purpose was.
What purpose could I have?
Aren't you gonna confess? What's your relationship with Abed?
How do you know Abed?
I don't know him. I just asked someone to find out that Abed came to Riverion at your heels. He's been having people follow you and took a lot of pictures of you. Besides that, he even infiltrated Jay's school and became his head teacher.
So, from the day I returned to Riverion, he's been watching me?
Not necessarily. Many people are following you.
We can't go on like this. If this continues, we'll all be in danger. Abed is a freak.
When did you meet him?
No, I can't say. No one will believe me anyway.
If you don't tell me the truth, I can't help you.
You can't help me. John, I'm leaving tomorrow morning. I'll still need you to take care of Jay for me.
Are you planning to abandon your family again?
I'm not kidding. We're just messing around. But Abed, he's crazy. He's a real butcher.
Mr. Walker, it's bad. Captain Joe is here. Danny turned himself in. He accused you of hiring him to finish Gloy.
John's been taken away for a whole day. Why isn't he back yet?
Stop pacing. Sit down and rest.
Hello? Jason? Why did you take so long to answer?
May I speak to Ms. Dalton?
Isn't this Jason's phone?
Abed. Hello?
Lynn, I'm a little disappointed. How come you haven't noticed your little sidekick is missing?
What did you do to him?
Yo, why stop pretending now?
You called out my name. You already knew my identity. Don't hurt anyone else.
Okay, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Come see me alone.
Got it?
Linda, what's going on? Jason's phone. How did that guy get it? Didn't he go abroad?
Your brother's not home these 2 days. You must keep an eye on Jay. Don't go out. Don't go anywhere. I'll bring Jason back.
How did things get like this?
It's okay.
Hand over your weapons.
Abed, are you scared of dying now?
I'm so scared. I'm afraid I'll hurt you if we really fight. And this...
Okay now?
Lynn? Do you miss me?
Where's Jason?
You ask about another guy the moment we meet? Do you even care about me, your boyfriend?
I'll ask again. Where's Jason?
Still so eager? Don't worry. He's still alive.
Let him go.
No way.
What do you want? Finish me again?
I love you so much. Why would I hurt you?
That's not what you said when you shot me. You didn't sound so loving then.
I didn't lie to you. If you hadn't messed up my plan, I wouldn't have shot you. But things are different now. The organization is all mine now. If you want, you can come back and be my queen.
Scram. In your dreams.
Lynn. Ever since you, left, I've been searching everywhere for your stand-in. But no one compares to you. Until I found Linda. I didn't expect that you were Lynn.
I should have got a plastic surgery first.
But now your skin, blood type, and fingerprints are all different. And how did you get rid of your tattoo? If it weren't for your eyes and the way you hold a gun, which hasn't changed, I wouldn't have even been sure.
Do you want to know?
Will you tell me?
Let me end you once, and you'll find out.
Ha 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 ha. Babe, are you being naughty?
If you don't believe me, I can't help it.
You're not waiting for that idiot John, are you? I gotta say, your taste in men is terrible now. It's been 24 hours, and he still hasn't shown up.
You hired Bella and Danny, didn't you?
What do you think? This man of yours, he's so useless. But I quite like his kid.
Don't touch my son.
The fact that you had a child with another man really bothers me. But I really like that little Jay. How about he takes my last name? Jay Benson. So he won't jaywalk, right?
I'm telling you, if you dare lay a finger on my son, I'll end you.
Why? He clearly likes me too. Why don't? You ask him yourself.
Jay. Didn't I tell you to stay home with your aunt?
Jay, come here.
Don't. The organization has rules. We can't hurt kids. You, let him go. I'll go back with you.
Jay, come with me.
Jay.
This is the plane ticket she bought. Only one. She's gonna leave you again.
Mom, are you gonna leave me?
I'm not going to leave you, Jay.
Then why don't you recognize me?
When did you find out?
Mr. Benson told me you and Dad both lied. You don't want me.
Jay, how could Mom and Dad not want you? I was just afraid you'd be in danger.
Jay? Your dad's very busy with work. He doesn't have time for you. That's why you got hit. Your mom, she left you once, and now she's going to leave you again.
Shut up.
Jay, come with me. I'll take care of you.
Mom, please don't leave me again.
Mom will never leave you again.
What a pity. I really liked this little thing.
You jerk.
Lynn, you are clumsy now.
You poisoned me?
Not poison. Just some paralytic. Also, you're a little dumb now. You didn't even smell it.
Mom!
Just get some sleep.
Mom!
Jay, did he hurt you? Okay.
I'm fine, Mom. Dad will come and save us soon.
We're in a truck?
Mom, can you get the reception?
They didn't search you?
Got it. I've called the cops. You can't run.
John, you made it this far? I underestimated you.
Where are Linda and Jay?
You never wanted that wife and kid, right? I wanted. Aren't you happy?
Hand them over.
Let's see about that. Just try it. Impossible. How could you?
Surprised. Why am I so familiar with your moves? Because my father was your martial arts master.
You?
Dad?
Mr. Walker.
Is the verdict out?
Yes, Danny and Bella's crimes have been confirmed. As for Abet, his status is kinda special. He's been locked up in a special prison.
Okay, got it.
Mr. Walker, the wedding's about to start. If you don't go...
Your suit is ready? Ready?
John, do I look good?
Gorgeous. If you dare to treat her badly, you're dead.
I'll take good care of her.
So sweet.
What are you looking at?
Our picture from today. Come here. Look, this is your sister.
Well, do you like it?
What?
The wedding dress?
What do you mean?
Didn't you promise me last time?
Did I? I don't really remember.
Are you trying to back out again?
Want to be my hubby? Just being rich isn't enough.
Then do you want to check the goods?
Your workout's too effective. I can't handle it.
Linda.
Mom, where are we going? Aren't we taking Dad?
Nope. We'll travel around the world, okay?
Okay.
John, how are you so fast?
Linda, don't run away this time. Jay, let's go home.
Okay.
Jay, you traitor.